Hajime no Ippo, the anime adaptation of a manga with... Hey, yo, can someone fact check me real quick?
No, that's facts. I double checked. That's true.
Over 1,400 chapters, currently ongoing. So I went back 25 years to watch this OG sports anime and watched the first 3 episodes, only to end up watching 44 episodes. So what is it about Hajime no Ippo? What allowed it to publish 1,400 plus chapters, as well as hooked me enough to watch 41 more episodes than I originally planned to? I truly cannot think of another place to start than... The first thing I always think to myself is, okay, is this show gonna start off good, or am I about to give myself a whole workout just to get to the good stuff? Episode 1, titled The First Step, and we have Ippo. Yo, wait, what is that? Wait, hold on, wait, this is a bomb. Yeah, I cannot go into this video without giving love to this immaculate opening. Ippo and his mom own a family-run fishing company in Tokyo, Japan. They wake up early every morning, carry heavy loads of coolers, bait, fishing equipment, and ride middle-aged Japanese men into the ocean to catch fish every morning for a living. If you can't tell, this ain't your part-time Macy's job. So even though we have Ippo Makunouchi, who is in the prime of his high school youth, it really doesn't feel like it, because anytime he has the opportunity for a boys' night, he gotta get the chum ready for work tomorrow. Sadly, he does have time to get beat up by Tweedledee, Tweedledoo, and Tweedledum. You know what? I take it back. Low-key, these goons become them boys, but today, they look like Temu Kuwabara. You know, one negative of his family business is obviously not having time to be a kid, but the other, which you weren't probably thinking of, is smelling like a tier 3 Asmongold sub. Take this with you today. Smelling bad does not help with bullying. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. But one day when these boys are just violating the absolute... Ooh, bro, you gotta fight back. We get introduced to that boy, Takamura. Give it up for the boy. Give it up for the boy. I'm gonna be honest, this is like the Japanese Javante Davis. This is just like if you got jumped in the middle of LA and then you have Terrence Crawford just come to save you from these random crips. Takamura arrived and didn't need to throw a singular fist. If you watch this clip, you probably thought, oh, he just nonchalant. Dude just dodged these goons, hand in the pocket, just to aura farm? No. I don't know where in this scene he did this, but he hit a swiper and snatched every single button off their shirts. Alright, Takamura. We see you. This was all just too much for Ippo. He had to take a nap and wakes up in Takamura's gym. Bro just got jumped, had some goons saying his mom stank. You know, I understand why he did not take this well, but he felt a little bad, you know, so he was like, okay, let me cheer him up.
Go ahead and punch this bag. You know, it'll make you feel better. You know, I'll put your favorite on it.
But to everybody's surprise, this boy kind of hit this bag like he was Captain Falcon. It was kind of crazy. Ippo hit this bag so hard, look at his knuckles. You know how much force you gotta do to, like, I'm gonna leave it at that. Entire time, look at Ippo. He's geeked. He didn't even notice. So Takamura just kept it a bean. He was like, hey, just do that. You're straight. Nobody is trying to bully that. After watching so much of the show, you sort of forget how Ippo views himself, but here's the reminder. Ippo has the self-esteem of an almond. He wants to be strong. He wants to stand up for himself. He wants that confidence to change his current life, but Ippo is Ippo's biggest op. This is a key factor that kind of plays into Hajime no Ippo's hype, so just keep it in mind. After watching some boxing matches, reading some magazines, because it's the 90s and Instagram is not a thing yet, with all his resolve, he tracks down Takamura and told him, I'm trying to be like you, Unc.
What the fuck you say?
You know, Takamura wasn't going to let him disrespect his craft like that. And to be fair, Ippo, at this point in the story, didn't have the mentality to put himself through the lifestyle that boxers go through. The thing is, you know, that didn't matter. Even though the Ippo we've seen may not be ready for the boxing world, this was the crucial first step that many refused to ever take. Ippo doubles down because Takamura at this point was disrespecting his drive and asked the question that drives the entirety of Ippo's motivation throughout the show. How does it feel to be strong. As I very quickly found out, Takamura is a
Max level troll.
bro gave Ippo the most ridiculous prerequisite I've ever seen. Catch 10 leaves falling from a tree in a singular week. If you can accomplish this, you can box with me. And as you can tell from the first attempt,
All right, number 2.
yo, is this even possible? Like, whose idea was this? Bro was out there in a collar shirt and sweater combo, straight middle of the morning, trying to grab some leaves before he had to go to school. When I tell you there is one thing Hajime No Ippo does better than any sports anime I've seen, it's hitting the coldest training montages of all time. I'm not even trying to be hyperbolic right now. This is just the truth. Early in the morning, in the dead of night, in the middle of his class, grinding to get this technique, and finally. Wait, all that for just 2 leaves? Nah, but we time skip to the day before the week is up, and dude is literally pulling a straight all-nighter, just straight catching leaves. We are hours away from his time to shine, and 5 leaves. He maxed out at 5 leaves. Like any normal person, his mind's going like, there ain't no way. Like, how am I supposed to be able to do this? Until... Brain blast!
Wait, Takamura did that way easier. What if I loosen my hand to increase the momentum of the jab? Then my arm will be able to move at double the speed, making 5 leaves, 10 leaves.
I'm locked in. It's the big day, and Takamura pulls up doing his daily run, and there is Ippo, exhausted after playing with this tree for an entire night. And finally, we got Takamura. Totally forgetting he asked this dude to do the most impossible task you can possibly think of. But nah, Ippo was gonna flex the work that he put in. He was not letting this slide. Ippo is literally leaning on this tree because he's so gassed. But it do not matter. The time is now. Yeah, you hit that. Takamura didn't even know what he was looking at. But wait, let's slow down the clip. Yo, something's off. It can't be. Bro could have been using both hands this entire time. But screw it. We don't care. We are officially in the full grind. Ippo's doing sit-ups in the room like he's a 19-year-old kid getting that late night testosterone hit. You know, building up that conditioning so he can hop into boxing strong. Then finally, Ippo arrives to the gym and I'm like, what's about to go down? We get introduced to the OG himself, Coach Kamigawa. He talk his shit. He don't beat around the bush. If you want whoever that is in my gym, he's gonna have to prove that he got that dog in him. I'ma need him to sport that guy. Introducing Miyata, aka that nigga Miyata. Come on with me. A true prodigy that has been building his game since a young buck. Watching Miyata box feels like what I imagine Pablo Picasso painting was like, or Beethoven composing, or whatever example you want to use. This is art. And Ippo is about to box this dude. Now give it up for Ippo. You got this, dude. Best of luck. This is where I figured it all out. This is where it all clicked. This is Hajime no Ippo's bag. Putting Ippo against the most incomprehensible odds imaginable and being like, hey Ippo, what are you gonna do about it? So yeah, Ippo, what are you gonna do about it? So just a reminder, in case you somehow missed it, Ippo has not boxed a single day in his life. Kamigawa was all like, oh yeah, it's gonna be like the normal rules, or end after 4 rounds or 3 knockdowns. Ippo was all up in that stage like, yo, knockdowns? So Takamura decides to give him the most straightforward plan of all time. Operation Turtle. AKA, keep your guard up, cause he coming, homie. So what does Ippo do? Start swinging for no apparent reason. But nah, like I was saying, Miyata cold. Ippo finally put that guard up and immediately punish this dude. Well, what happened? How'd I get on the floor? But Ippo wasn't about to make that whole week of him just catching straight leaves go to waste. Shout out to our boy Ippo getting up. Still looks mad confused though. Takamura all up in the corner, all mad.
Hey, why'd you let your guard down?
Did you not see how he hit me? Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a bean, Ippo. You gotta eat those. But you know, Ippo back in there, and he's blocking these jabs a little bit. So Miyata had to show him again, like, if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna hit you with the... But you know our cornermen be the greatest gaslighters of all time?
You're gaslighting me right now. You're gaslighting me. You're manipulating me. You're manipulating me.
Honestly, Ippo needed this because he's up. Had the OG smirking in the back. But Miyata kind of knows the tech now, so he just starts, you know, just getting in them guts. Like, no pause. Like, he was actually getting in there. Bro does not know how to dodge yet, so he's just straight running. I'm gonna let Ippo cook. I gotta stop. But it really is no use. Like, look at these blows. Like, okay, Miyata, okay. Bro somehow got up from this blow, and even Ippo was surprised. But as we may learn, Ippo may be one of the most humble athletes in anime. This boy Miyata was going crazy on him. And all he had to say was, dang, he my age, and he nice with it? Respect. Ippo is used to pain, because this was him like 3 episodes ago. It hurts, but somehow I don't feel it. Before getting jumped obviously hurt, but what felt worse was him not being able to stand up for himself. It was that self-loathing that really crushed him at the end of the day. But him getting the snot kicked out of him and able to get back into that ring and fight back, it's only been 3 episodes and look at our boy. He's come such a long way. So at this point, Miyata is like, oh, he's embarrassing me. I gotta finish this. So we enter the second round and Takamura officially wants this boy to box now. Ippo is trying to use the jab that he learned from grabbing all those leaves, and low key, he starts cooking. Look at this speed. Hey, yo. He's on the offensive. He's almost getting Miyata in this corner. Takamura screams, hit that boy with a right. So yeah, he forgot how to do that part. To be fair, he only did this right like 1 time in his entire life. So we back. We going in for seconds. Ippo low-key getting gassed. Then he sees it. He goes ahead, hits the right, and I may or may not have started going crazy. But somehow, some way, Miyata was able to dodge it. But before Miyata is about to hit his meanest counter punch, the round 2 is over. Low-key, this was his chance. This could have been a KO. So we reach round 3, and now he hitting him with the old-fashioned 1-2, and he low-key moving nice with it. He's taking hits, giving hits. I honestly thought we were about to get a straight fist fight at this point, but Miyata is sly. Ippo is not on that level yet. Bro hit him in the chin and have bro straight stun locked. I guess when you hit the chin a certain way, it kind of paralyzes you like a Pokemon or something. So in short, Ippo can't move. Well, until he starts... Yo, is he good? I don't know if this actually would work in real life, but screw it. But at this point, Ippo really out here just getting beat down, and he's on his last knockdown. If he gets folded one more time, the match is done. Low-key, let's clap it up for Ippo though, because all he can do at this point is spam the one move that he knows, as well as just take all these hits. This is impressive. There were like 3 times where Miyata was like, oh, I got him. Only for this dude to come back with the nasty 1-2. It was tough. It was tough. But at a point, Miyata was like, enough is enough. He hit Ippo with this head-on counter, and our boy is out cold. Miyata is trying to understand what just happened to him. Takamura is trying to help the boy out, and Pops is like, Michael Jordan, Tom Brady, Michael Phelps, all these individuals had that dog in them. And that boy, he might have it too. Give it up, because our boy did his thing and he's officially a part of the gym. Whole crowd went from straight haters to pure respect. After all the hard work he put in, he was finally accepted. He may not realize it, but the strength that he was looking for in the first episode finally appeared. And that's where I understood it. Hajime No Ippo is about a dweeb that is using boxing as a means to find out what being strong truly means. Even though I'm 44 episodes deep, this journey of self-improvement really answers itself in 3 episodes. The strength to be better than the person you were yesterday is something Ippo achieved, but never even realized. Let me know if y'all want another vid about Hajime no Ippo. I really do love this show. I'm gonna start binging it right after I'm done with this video. But for now, you can go ahead and leave a like and subscribe, as well as check out this solo leveling video right over here. Thank you guys for watching this again, and these were my blank thoughts.